Though in this video, I want to create Kubernetes cluster, right, using a configuration file, a config.yaml file. And the tool I'm going to be using for that will be Kind. So Kind is a tool for running local Kubernetes cluster using Docker container nodes. So normally for Kubernetes, right, it's you have the cluster, right, and the cluster composes of the nodes, right, and inside the nodes you have like the virtual machines for running your applications. But for Kind, you have the cluster, and the cluster composes of containers, right? Docker containers. So the Docker containers are now like the nodes, right? So, so now let's just go to so this is my EC2 instance. So I'm currently logged into my EC2 instance on Git Bash, right? And I already have Docker, right? Because Kind is K IND. The K is Kubernetes, then IN is in, then the D is Docker, right? So I have Docker installed. If I do Docker um, version, you see Docker is installed. I also have Kind itself installed. So if I do Kind version, you see Kind is installed. So let me clear and let's create the configuration file. So I'm going to do vi config.yaml, right? So I will do that. Then I'm just going to copy the file to copy and then paste. So there are some indentation problem here, and the YAML file is very, very sensitive to indentation. So we have to fix this. So now this first three is okay. So but we have to move we have to move these ones. So let me come do escape I to insert. So now before let's fix this first, and then I'll just do 1, 2, okay. Then I'll come here 1, 2, okay. Then I need to fix this other one. So this other one, I'm going to go 1, 2, it's under the R. Then this other one, I'm going to go 1, 2, correct. And then for the host, I'm going to go this. And then for this one, okay, yes. And then this one. Okay, so now the object that will be created will be, you see, Kind, will be the cluster, right? And just like I said, the cluster composes of the nodes, right? In this case, it's going to be the nodes, right? And we just have two nodes, which is the control plan. This is going to be like the master node and the worker node. Just like normal Kubernetes, you have the master node and then the worker nodes, right? So, and then these are the ports. These are the ports for the container and also for the host, right? So now, let me look if everything looks good. This looks good, looks good. Okay, so let me just save this. So I'm do escape :x, enter, and then I'm just going to run this. Let me run this and let's create the cluster using the Kind. So paste. So error could not determine. So let's see. It says error could not determine. Failed to create cluster, could not determine Kind API version. Line 7 found a tab character that violates indentation. So let's do cat on our config line 7, right? Let me just do vi. So here is line 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let me check that. So I have my container. This is line 7. I think it looks okay. So what's going on? This is line 7. 7 is okay. And what I have here, C, C, A, everything looks good. Okay, so I'm just going to copy that error. Yes. Everything looks good. I'm going to copy that error. Copy and paste. Okay, so the kind create failed to create cluster could not determine this. Okay, so okay, so we say using spaces, not tabs. Okay, set display white space. You can easily identify. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to come back here and do VI and copy um, the X, enter, copy the copy it again. Now come here. Patient error. So it says the indentation error occurs here. Okay, so this should be under R, not properly aligned with the surrounding structure. So we have row. Okay, so the indentation of error occurs here, right? So let me come back, check into VI again. Yeah, it's under R. Check this. This is under T. I'm going to do this side by side. Okay, so I have this, I have the kind, this, then I have this correct, this correct, and this correct, and then H, L. Okay, maybe what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to um I'm just going to copy this to rm config.yaml, and then I'll create another one. via config dot yaml. Okay. And if I copy this, I come here. Okay. So this looks good, right? Okay. So I think it looks good. Then I'm going to escape colon X. And then I'm going to run the command again. Okay. That was a little bit ensuring node. Okay, it's running now. It's running now. So I'm just gonna, so it's ensuring node image, right? Since this is a Docker, you have to create the Docker image, right? So preparing node, it's gonna take it one by one. And just like as you see here, we are creating two nodes, right? The control plan, the master node, and also the worker node. So we have the control plan. So that's why you see those two boxes there. So we are creating two nodes, writing configuration file, starting this one. So it's creating now. Yeah. So it's joining the worker node. I think it's going to join it with the control. Yeah. So yeah. So that's it. So that's it. You can now use your cluster, right? So yeah, so it has created it. It has created it, and that's it. So let me click on copy this command, paste. It's running, right? It's running on this, you know, yeah. So we can even see do Docker PS or Docker images and see. Let me clear all this. Clear. We see that Docker images. Okay, see that this is it here, right? That's the image, right? The Docker image is the image ID, and can do Docker PS. That's it. As a container. See that as a container ID. So yeah, so you're able to create a Kubernetes cluster, right? And that's it. That's it. Even though it took some, it was, you had to fix that error, but be able to do it.